Are you a new parent? Or maybe you're a grandparent and just want to help your grandkids out. In either instance, there's one thing you'll want to do right now if you haven't already. Start looking into college savings plans. With the average cost of tuition for the 2021-2022 school year being $43,775 at private colleges and $11,631 for state residents at public colleges, time is a-wasting for you to start stashing some money away. So let's get into 8 ways to pay for college that might work for you. Jared here, back with another episode of Minding My Money Mondays, a common sense talk about money matters. Option number 1, put money into a custodial account. A custodial account, sometimes called a UTMA or UGMA account, is an account for investing in stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and more. It can be a great way to save on your child's behalf or to give a financial gift. Plus, there's no limit to how much money you can put into a UGMA or UTMA account. But this option is best with a child whom you'll believe is responsible. Your child will legally be able to use the money in the account for college or anything else when they turn 18. Option 2, open a 529 plan. 529s are educational savings plans typically sponsored by state governments. They're often tax-friendly in the sense that many states will let you deduct your contributions from your state tax return come tax season. And when you withdraw the money for college, the money typically isn't taxed. Now, while it's never too late to start saving for college, parents and grandparents are encouraged to start when the kids are young. The more time the account has to grow, the more money the kids will have available to them when they head off to school. Option number 3, start a Roth IRA. But wait, isn't that for retirement? Typically, yes, but it doesn't have to be. A Roth IRA is an excellent vehicle for many taxpayers to invest after-tax dollars while shielding earnings and future growth from taxes forever as long as appropriate distributions are made. And with a Roth IRA, should the child not decide to attend college, the parents have given the kid a head start on their retirement. Up next, try an education savings account. A Coverdell Education Savings Account, or ESA for short, is a tax-deferred trust account that can be used to pay for elementary, secondary, and higher education expenses, including room and board. Earnings accumulate tax-free and distributions are free of income taxes as long as the funds are used for educational purposes. The only real watch-out, so to speak, is that all the funds must be used by age 30 or there may be tax penalties. Option number 5, invest in eligible savings bonds. Some of the advantages of putting money into savings bonds is that they're guaranteed by the government and extremely low to no risk. On the downside, the interest you'll earn is pretty low. But if you redeem them and use the money to pay for higher education, including room and board, you can exclude the income from your AGI for tax purposes. This is, of course, subject to certain restrictions, so make sure you check out the link to IRS Form 8815 and its instructions in the description of this video. Number 6, invest in mutual funds. Another way to pay for college is to invest in mutual funds. There's no dollar limit on what you can invest, and of course, you don't have to use the money for college. But your earnings or growth will be subject to capital gains taxes in any year that shares are sold or traded. And don't forget, the mutual fund's asset value could reduce a kid's financial aid eligibility due to it being included or factored into certain calculations. Option number 7, take out a whole life insurance policy. This is a college savings plan strategy typically used by higher net worth families to provide tax advantage savings for multiple goals, including higher education. One of the advantages of using this strategy is that the money you save can be accessed at any time for any reason, so it's not limited to college expenses. Furthermore, the life insurance policy doesn't count as an asset when you're looking for financial aid from a college. But this is the type of college savings strategy that you'll want to discuss with a financial advisor. For instance, there are upfront and recurring fees that might make you think twice before doing this. And lastly, number 8, take out a home equity loan. This is a common approach used by many parents or grandparents, whether intentionally or not. And as a strategy for saving for college, it's really not the best approach. So if you still have years in which you could be saving money for future education costs, then one of the other methods will probably be better for you. But if you haven't saved enough and your kid is going to school soon and you're looking for a way to pay for tuition, not to mention room and board, it may work out well. Now, if you found this video helpful, then feel free to give it a thumbs up and check out some of the other money videos on our channel. And until we meet again, I'm Jared Rogers, CPA, reminding everyone to continue to mind my money, and I'll see you all next Monday. Take care.